some different color, because now we see your eye color. Like if you see your eye color up close, like you can definitely see a little bit more of the green and stuff in it. We want to frame our brows though.
Yes.
So brows, they are like the wind, like the, what do they call, the frame to your soul, whatever they want to say.
Totally.
But they really make a difference. So we're going to do one and then we'll do another. She already has hair here, so we don't need to create hair. So when you're using a pencil, usually pencils are a little bit like more defined, and they're better at creating hair. So if you're missing a patch, if you need to extend, if you need to bring in, you need a pencil because you need that texture. But if you already have a great shape and you just need to kind of change the color or define them a bit, shadow's all you need. So I'm going to go in with the shadows. So now color-wise, we're going to pick, usually like you want to pick like the darkest color in your hair. So even if you're blonde, you can do like that darker root color, or like Marilyn Monroe had really dark brown and she was like platinum blonde. So it's okay to have a bit of color. So I'm going to use this kind of browny color. I'm using another angle brush. It's a little bit smaller. I like to have one that looks completely different so that I don't accidentally use my purple in my brows or whatnot. So we're using a smaller one. Okay. So when you create the brow, whether you're using like a pencil or you're using the shadow, you want to create little strokes. You don't want to just draw a line, because then they'll look more fake. So I'm just going to draw little dashes. Just very softly, like blend them in.
So that's what she did wrong probably with mine then, is that she just used too much color, she darkened something.
But the problem is, because a pencil like only grabs part of the skin because the hair's in the way, right? So it gets really grainy, I find. So I find, or a combination though. Sometimes using a pencil and then using a little bit of shadow or a brow gel after can really change it. So there's two things that we could do here. I'm going to show you. You what, sorry?
Your butt isn't all the show.
I like it. So I'm going to try two things here. I'm going to show you.
Doing this.
I know, she got me doing that too. Mine doesn't look like that. How come mine doesn't look like that?
Look how long her hair
What a
is.
difference. Okay, I'm going to try one on the shadow, and then I'm going to try a brow gel on the other side. I'll see which one we like better. So you look at that. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Oh wow.
Look, right?
The difference.
Wow.
So, especially on the outside, you don't want them to curve. You want them to generally kind of like come up to the peak, which the peak is usually from the middle of your nose to the center of your eyeball. And then to kind of like almost like go out from there. You don't want it to like curve down from there because it'll just make your eyes go sad. So, let's try.
You guys laughing at me? No, I'm laughing. I still at them. I do it all the time. Oh, really? And I did it here too.
She's got her own pen, she thinks mine.
You should do your hair.
And then we're going to try brow gel.
I've never seen her.
So if you get gray hairs at all in your brows, using a brow gel, like you can tint them and stuff. I love the heads that turn out there.
Yeah.
But anyways, the brow gel just like tints and goes over, but it actually holds them in place. So
Brow gel. Brow gel?
brow gel. But you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of blonde hairs in there too. So if you go over too much of it, that you know that you get too much of a hair, especially at the outside.
Sorry, what does the brow gel do?
So it tints the hair and holds it in place. So you could do either. Like right now, this is two totally different looks.
Oh,
Both defined brows. One softer, and then one more like defined, filled in. So this may be more of her day one because it's just tinting and defining it a bit more. She's lucky she doesn't have any like areas where they're like looking lighter or darker. They're pretty even. So this is just kind of enhancing the evenness. And whereas the powder one, it's just defining. So if I were doing more of an evening or a stronger look, or if you're doing more product on your eyes, then I would do like more filled in. So either or, like I think both, because this one we extended just like a little bit. Touch, it just gives a nice look. Which one do you like better?
I just find it looks completely different.
Completely different. Okay.
I'm not sure
Good.
yet.
Alright. I'm going to just put a bit of shadow on the other one and we'll even them out. So just kind of pencil or shade that in.
I know. That'll be a fun night.
Maybe we should volunteer, huh?
You're going to be drinking this afternoon?
Candy. Alter ego.
She's got great brows. That's awesome.
Yeah, really good.
What a difference though, right? Like as soon as the brows are done, it just
brings
Night and
everything
day.
in your face, yeah. You need to do that more often, Karen.
right? it makes your
so
eyes look
different.
younger.
It's like, wow.
Even with your glasses, like where are your glasses? Let's put them on, because that will even frame and sit differently with your glasses.
Shelley to darken it, 'cause she has
Oh,
no eyebrows.
totally.
As soon as she did it.
Yeah, we need some fun glasses. We need to get you some fun
Yeah,
glasses.
these are old.
Yeah. It just like, it just changes the shape. Okay, so we can leave, no, take the glasses off. So we're gonna do, now that we have that powder, we're gonna use this